beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So today we're taking a look at Leo energy, seeing what's going on for you all this month of May. Now you see I already have a card out, and that's because I started recording and things got messed up. So I didn't want to lose the card that I already had pulled for you because I thought it was absolutely perfect, and definitely didn't want to lose it. So I will talk about that in a second. But this is a general energy reading, so only take what resonates. If you want to check out the extended version of this reading, you can head over to Patreon for that. I'll be doing a deeper dive into what's happening in May, taking a look at your finances, career, love, relationships, and a spiritual message. So if you're interested in that, you can head on over there. You can always book a personal with me, but this is just a general overall vibe of what's going to be going on in May. So the Sun came out, which is your card in tarot. It's linked to Leo energy. Oh, by the way, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars. That's what I'm reading for. So check out your other placements. So this is your card. And I feel like there's a lot of healing energy coming in particular with the Sun coming out. There's clarity, there's healing, there's happiness, there's feeling of peace, but the main energy that's jumping out to me is healing, because I know Leo energy has been going through it, especially when Saturn went into Aquarius. This is opposing your Leo placements, and if you're a Leo sun, this is opposing your Leo sun. So Saturn on your sun is definitely going to make you feel drained, and it's going to bring various obstacles and challenges into your life. So this is getting some, I'm hearing movement for some. A lot of the time, Saturn aspecting your placements, your personal placements, can definitely make you feel like you're stuck and there's like a blockage in some area of your life. Like no matter how hard you're trying, there's just this big wall. Okay, so if you're experiencing that, there's going to be some sort of breakthrough, some understanding, clarity coming in that area of your life. Let's see if we can get some more details. Okay, so we have the Ace of Raindrops reversed. So there was a lot of not being able to like connect with your intuition, or feeling like you were just off, like you couldn't understand what was going on, how you were feeling. And when it came to like things of, what decisions should I make, or what should I be doing, there was a feeling of being disconnected. I'm seeing a cord and cut. So some of you also may be going through some sort of cord cutting thing where you're trying to detach yourself from a certain person's energy. But I feel like there's definitely been a feeling of being disconnected, not feeling like yourself, and feeling stuck. Like there's change that you're wanting to bring into your life, but you're feeling stuck. And so that is some of what is healing. Okay, what else is going on for Leo in May? Okay, so we have Temperance coming out reversed. So there does look like there's a bit of hesitation when it comes to, like there's something that you're not wanting to face. Let me see what that is. Aha, okay, the Apprentice of Raindrops coming out. Okay. I think that there's a lot of things that you've been working really hard on, and that definitely should be, you should be really proud of yourself for. But I also think that there might be a particular individual that's in your life that definitely kind of acts as a block for you and certain things that you're wanting and your growth. And I feel like you already know that. Like I'm seeing people be like, yeah, I already know. Like I'm seeing different facial reactions to this information. It's not shocking. This person might kind of like, I'm not really necessarily getting like any type of intense twin flame type connection feeling here. Not saying that that's not it for you, but I'm getting more of just like this karmic type of kind of back and forth. They're very charming when they want to be, but it's like you're not, like the more you feed into that connection, the more out of balance you get, the less healing you're doing, the less you're going to be able to like kind of tap into this portal of the Sun, of clarity and healing and being able to like move on and let things go. So if you're trying to let someone go, you're going to have the opportunity to really do that, and really break those cords, cut those cords, just like I was seeing in the beginning of the reading. As long as you don't like kind of fall under their charm is what I see. I also feel like some of you, like you, if you don't really resonate with relationship stuff, this is almost like you versus you. Um, like sometimes you try to pretend like everything's better than it is. Like you don't want to face things. And if you're not facing the reality of a situation, even if you're like, well, I just feel bad and I don't know why. Like if you're not facing that, then you're not like digging deeper into it to maybe try to figure out why, and you're just avoiding it. So eventually whatever started that feeling is going to come up. It's not like it's like, okay, well, I'm just not going to deal with this and it's going to go away magically. It's going to come up. So I feel like this is almost like, hey, don't try to sweet talk yourself out of this healing process. Yeah, self-esteem. Okay, it's almost like extreme fake it till you make it, except for like it's just acts as a block because you're not, like, you're refusing to recognize where you're having problems because you want to feel and you want to be seen as being perfect and awesome and having it together. And it's like there's definitely some self-esteem issues that are brewing under the surface, but that's something you don't want others to know. That's fine. It's not saying you have to go out there and be public with it, but you can't do that to yourself. Like you can't pull that charm on yourself and just avoid the situation, because eventually it will come out. And chances are, you know, if you're like, it's going to come out. I don't want to say chances are it's going to come out in a public way, but I do in a way. So that might be an intuitive message. Like, it's going to come out. Okay. So you just got to face it. I feel like that's only for some. Others are just needing to know that there's a lot of clarity and understanding and healing and just good energy coming in for you in May. Especially if you've been battling issues with your self-esteem. Look at that. Another yellow. Personal power. So this is all this solar plexus chakra, your sense of confidence, sense of self. And then I have dreams coming out. So we have the crown chakra with the purple. Pay attention to your dreams. There could be messages in there that are very valuable for you. They're going to be symbolic, I'm hearing. It's not going to be literal. So you're going to need to look up the symbology of it, or just like sit and think with it and see, you know, what would that, you know, what could this be related to? Advice. Ghosts of the past returns for a time. Yeah. Okay, going back to this Apprentice of Raindrops, and I was telling you about like a person, if you are in no communication with somebody that reminds you of that energy that I was speaking of, where you keep on kind of getting caught up in it, and then you see yourself decline, you see yourself kind of get pulled down, this person's coming back in this month. And so, yeah, it's like you need to not fall under their haze, under their charm. This also could be that you could definitely have some things popping up in your external life that trigger some issues with your self-esteem, that trigger you to have like these feelings, especially like I'm seeing somebody that was bullied in like middle school in particular, and you might have something happen where a situation like that happens around you or to you, and it makes you feel like you're back in that position. And if that happens, you're being shown that like, hey, you really need to work on healing this. It's not happening to you to make you feel bad or to put you back in that position again, or saying like, oh, my life's going to go back there. It's letting you know that this is what you need to zero in on when it comes to this healing. Because it's almost like I see for you all May being some sort of a portal with the sun energy. So you may want to look at your chart to see what transits you have going on. There could be something significant with maybe the moons and where they're landing. I would definitely take a look at your chart for those of you listening to this, okay? So that is going to be your reading. Again, I will be doing the deeper dive on Patreon. So if you enjoyed this reading and you want to find out more, head on over to Patreon. You can watch that right now. It is a pay what you can system. You can cancel at any time. And I do lots of postings on there. So I love and appreciate you all so much for being here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you comment, you automatically get entered in. And at the end of the for a free reading, at the end of the month, I pick one person. Make sure that you are checking notifications if you get one from me on your comment, because that's the only way I can notify you that you have won. and exchange information. So I will see you guys next time, and I appreciate you.